There people, this is Pray Love, and I wanted to do a little video explaining why I like fairly recently got into buying smaller bottles than bigger ones. At first I was like, I don't want to run out, I need the bigger bottles, and it's a lot less money spent on the milliliter or the fluid ounce anyway. Here it's milliliters. What I'm telling you is that I've got like a very extremely small bottle of Versace Eros Flamme that I think I've had that for like over a year now, maybe 2 years, maybe even more. I think I've got that since almost release anyway, and it has never run out. And I've worn that fragrance and I've passed it to people and stuff, and it's like halfway through. Fragrances, if you don't put too much, you rarely run out. It's like it takes a long time. So what I mean by that is that, look at this one. Like I presented this 7 Virtues Santal Vanille that I bought, and I decided on buying the rollerball instead of a bottle. It cost me, I don't know, less than 40 bucks, and I've got this much fragrance, which is not a lot, but it is very easy to carry first. You can say sometimes the bottle is very amazing looking. In that case, sometimes I will buy a bigger bottles, but what I mean is, even then you can take the 50 milliliter, you will have ton of scent for a long time. Also, do remember that if you have a lot of fragrances and you use them a lot, even like when it's halfway point, there's like half of it is air, and in like air like corrodes the fragrance, and it's gonna lose its quality the more you use it. Because like if you use it halfway through and then you don't use it for like a year, then it's gonna like get less good. Instead of like if it's full and you leave it there for like 10 years, it's probably not gonna change, just because the level of air in the bottle is quite different. So that being said, if you're the kind of person that owns one fragrance and use it all like every day, and maybe have like another fragrance for like special occasions, then you could have a very small bottle of the one for special occasions, and the one you wear every day, you could have a bigger bottle. It's gonna be worth it because you're gonna use it all in like a year. So it's okay. But do remember that like there is like corrosion in the fragrance that will eventually make it, you will lose some of the fragrance, some of the juice contained, you will lose it. So I have used full bottles before when I was like wearing not many scents. Now I have like a collection. I can see that the bottles are going down very slowly. Even my smaller 50 ml bottles are going down very slowly. So what I mean by that, if I had like 5 roller balls and just bought new ones every year, I would like totally be not wasting my money, because even though it costs more per milliliter, I would not lose any milliliters. So I encourage people that want to collect, get yourself a collection that is mainly either small bottles, 50 ml, 30 ml, or roller balls, or like travel size, which are like 10 mls, or samples, which could be like up to 5 ml, but can be also like 1 or 2 ml of all the fragrances that you want. Because like for example, Aventus, I have it in a very small sample, and it's all I want from it. I don't want the full bottle. So why would I spend 700 bucks on the full bottle when I have a sample and I'm really happy with it, and when the sample's gonna be over, if I want it back, I'm just gonna buy another sample. You know, and it's gonna continue forth, and I'm not using it that much, so I've got the samples for many months, and it's still like, it still have a lot of juice in it. So that's what I mean. It's like sometimes you need to think like efficiently, and I didn't think efficiently at first, and I regret that kind of. Like I bought jumbo bottles of like some fragrances that I don't wear that much, and they're almost full, and like I purchased the full bottle. Like it's kind of stupid. If I had purchased samples or whatever, I would have been like a lot more into my money than I am now. Even though I try not to spend so much and find deals, still I need to continue like progressing into that. So that being said, spread love and don't get too much money into your hobbies. It's only sense. Get only what you need. You don't care if you pay too much for milliliters, and spray love. Bye bye.